Good morning. My name is Janice. It's a Sunday morning, March 23rd, 2025. I hope you all are well. Right now, I ask, Most High God, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Divine Mother, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, rising rose dragons. I ask for, and all my other spirit guides, and I ask that you use me. I ask that you speak through me clearly. I ask for the message that you desire, the message that you desire to speak through these cards, and I ask for intuition, increase in intuition. I ask for a clear signal, and I give you the praise and glory. And I pray for everyone who's listening, that they're filled with love, unconditional, divine love. Nothing fake or phony there. As for healing, for protection, abundance, that they have everything they need, that they're well fed, in good health. Peace of mind, peace of heart, peace of the past. I give you praise and glory. I surrender to you, a humble, faithful servant, a message. Thank you. All right. Animal spirit cards, they're all my decks are shuffled and all that good stuff. Okay, what do you have? What's the message, Holy Spirit? Sea serpent. Peacock. Peacock. Okay. Sea serpent. Healing emotional wounds. Expressing desires. The sea serpent represents the energy of expression, whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality, or desire. The sea serpent helps us move and direct our energy into healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creativity and sensually without fear or shame. We know what we desire most. Our hearts are at ease and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-judgment and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. It's important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves us just the same. Like a mother, she wraps herself around us, a gesture of protection. That she supports us as we learn to express our true natures. Ooh. The subtle energy of the sea serpent occupies the areas of the Saturn chakra, located deep within the pelvic bone. This chakra is known as our center of creativity and desire and is associated with the water element. Satisana translates as in her own abode, indicating this chakra is the home of the Divine Mother, or Kundalini herself. Yeah, chakra. The other day, I felt the heat from the tailbone area, lower, of course. Anyway, going up my back, just like that, just like we hear about. But I've never fully experienced that until the other day. Anyway, okay, sea serpent, peacock. Inner beauty. Compassion, a simulator of anything. The beauty of the peacock is unrivaled. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within, extends outward indefinitely. This adept creature can assimilate or digest all experiences in life, so it does not harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. The peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of the self and others. When in balance, confident, kind. When out of balance, can't digest situations. To bring into balance, meditation on navel. Okay. Okay. All right. Shaman's dream. Tell us more. Tell me more, Holy Spirit, about the sea serpent and the peacock. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Tell me more. I just had that one. I split the deck. Cosmic womb. Divine feminine. Sea serpent. The chakra. Peacock. Inner beauty. The cosmic womb. Divine feminine. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Number 6. Cosmic Womb. Creativity, the Divine Mother. Cosmic Womb is a reminder that you're undergoing a beautiful process of birthing a new self into being. You don't know who or what it is yet, but you know it's full of life and love and passion and spirit. It's perfect expression of you, imbued with love incarnate and ignited by the vital spark received from the Spirit, from the Divine. If you've had a difficult time in recent memory, feeling dry and stagnant or lost and unsupported, this is changing right now. You will feel newly inspired as so many ideas beckon your attention. Know that you're safe to explore the expression of your rejuvenated creativity, releasing all judgment as your curiosity is piqued. You're in the most fertile cycle of your life right now. Yeah. Intuitively keen, with heart wide open, mindful that each step in the direction of your dreams and desires is effortlessly supported by the divine helpers in the unseen realm. Yeah. I'm just like, what should I say? How much should I say, Holy Spirit? I just personally know I'm about to give birth to some creative, my whole body, my whole senses, my whole everything has changed. And I've had a lot of womb healing and the chakral healing as well. And with Bassett, I had some, we did, Goddess Bassett, we communicated yesterday and through telepathy. And I'm becoming more aware that I can just, this is all just, so that's why I keep saying I feel like this is a very sacred time. Very sacred time. Some real pivotal things are happening. And I'm not alone. There's a lot of stuff happening in the collective. Anyway, Light Seers, Tarot, what do you have, Holy Spirit? What do you have? Tower, the Tower. The Tower. The Tower can be good. Well, it ultimately is good. Unexpected change, chaos, the rug pulled from beneath our feet, beliefs challenged, new awareness and perspective, destruction, being unsure of who you are. Whoa, buckle up and expect the unexpected. Yeah, buckle up, we're on a fucking roller coaster, man. What the fuck? Sorry. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sorry. I'm being real, being myself. And y'all know my language can be a bit salty sometimes. Sometimes we resist change to the point the universe shifts in a destructive and chaotic way that fundamentally changes how we see our reality. There is a strange beauty in this destruction, as all the elements for a better life will be found among the rebel. Use this moment to rebuild something foundational, something extraordinary. Trust that you will be held by the universe and you will become stronger and more resilient as a result. Tower moments are powerful, moving, shifting, expanding. The tower energy in your life marks a period when you get to reevaluate, redirect, reestablish, and realign. The brightest of lights will pierce through the pandemonium of change that you are experiencing, and you will find your beautiful truth and blazing potential in the darkness of the tower. Affirmation: in chaos, I move toward the brightest light. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I really like the light seers because it's like I said, I've, the most massive changes in my life that ended up being for good and bad, but ultimately positive in the end. The lightning striking and it's just shaking everything, but there's also the butterflies and the squirrel with the little acorns looking up. Yes, he's looking up like, ooh, and the butterflies. So, it's not necessarily a negative, but it's massive change, earthquake type of change. Yes. Yes, it is. What do you have, Holy Spirit? Speak to me. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Communications. Eight of Wands. Speed, velocity, travel, making split-second decisions, and upcoming positive resolution. Haste, good news. Eight of Wands. Action. You know these moments in life that feel like a sprint? This type of speedy energy is at play. It's inspirational, it's fiery, it's positive, and it's now. If you have a gut feeling that needs to be acted upon, listen to it. With all of this movement, avoid being swept along by an unpredictable tide. By having clarity about your desires and direction, harness this beautiful window of swift opportunity. In shadow, the Eight of Wands suggests that there is some sticky energy influencing your situation. You want to move, but act. If your foot's stuck in the mud, then you've lost your keys in the car. Am I right? If you're fluctuating between having a tendency to hesitate and run so fast you're burning out, time to bring some balance, momentum in your compulsion. Consistent movement that feels right in your heart is the best place to start. Affirmation: it's time to go. I fall into the flow of this quickening energy, and I swiftly face my desires head on. Why did I think that was about communication? Well, it would require communication. Good news, well, how do you find good news? Somebody says it's something. But with speed, velocity, travel, That could possibly be the tower itself. The speed action to our situation. What do you have, Holy Spirit? Speak to me. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Community, love, soulmates, harmony in relationships and family, divine connections, heart opening and expansion, wholeness. This card has the powerful energy of connected hearts. Giant love. Ooh, I like that. Giant love. And devoted acceptance. Often seen as the big one, as the one big happy family card. It's a giant yes for relationships and love. And it predicts your fairy tale ending. And hey, you get to decide what this soulmate and unicorns ending looks like. Allow your heart's expansive energy to pour into all your connections, including those with your community. In shadow, this card suggests that you need to look at how you feel about yourself within relationships. If you're looking for a white picket fence in order to find happiness, remember that your joy will come only from the inside out. By waiting for other people or better things to create your happiness for you, you undermine your own power to create feelings of love. Bring gratitude and generosity into your life every day. Focus on others and give them your energy through time, kindness, and service. Affirmation. I live in a state of oneness by bringing harmony and love to my relationships. I'm thinking of that song I heard as a teenager. Our house is very, very, very white house with 2 cats in the yard. Life used to be so hard. Everything of you. And that's what I thought of the picket fence. I don't know if there's a line in there about that or not, but our house. And I'll probably post that in the community, that I'll look up that song. But you know, when I was a new Christian, I was born Catholic, but after my husband's suicide and things, I became affiliated with different people because I had a born-again experience, because I was searching for answers. I was traumatized. I was searching for help and answers and all that, and I was hearing, I wanted to get married again. I had my dream mate or whatever, and I remember hearing, make a list, make your request specific. And I wrote down all these things, and I remember it. I heard there is no such thing as an American dream, because somehow or other I had this type of, and I was told to tear it up. I was tear it up, rely on the Most High. And in 1986, which the anniversary, we got married March 29th. Duke and I got married we got engaged on Valentine's Day. He asked me to marry him and gave me an engagement ring on 1986, and we did not have sex before marriage. And even though my mother accused me the opposite because she couldn't believe that I would change my behavior and blah 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 blah. Some people have a hard time when we do change our behavior, that they insist that we have not changed. And we waited. We had, after marriage, and I want to say her name, but that's not a good idea. I don't think she'd appreciate it on a public forum. But she was born 2 weeks early. Her due date was December 25th. She was born December 10th. She's a Saggy. And what a blessing. Such a sweet, sweet thing. I love you. I love you, girl. But I remember that God speaking to me that I was a gift. I was a gift to my husband. My husband was a gift to me. And we fell short massively because we didn't know much and we hadn't healed much and all that kind of thing. But, Duke and I had, and I'm saying his name, but okay, it's already out, whatever. 2 beautiful children. Was our marriage great? We had a few good moments, but we were damaged. We were broken, just like Mike and I were broken. But you know what? Those 2 marriages, 4 children came through me. 4 children. Yes, one is on the other side. I don't regret a thing. I don't regret marrying Bill either. I had a year marriage to a man I met in recovery, which isn't a good idea too when you both are recovering from drugs and alcohol too. You've seen stories. Well, maybe you haven't, but yeah. And apparently I need to be telling this, but we both had trouble staying sober. And when my husband drank, he got very aggressive, very, very typical Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, which I'd have to get the police and have him removed because he's destroying everything in the house and smashing things. And I didn't want him arrested. And he only once was coming at me with his fist. Only once, and he did not, but he wanted to. But, so we ended up divorcing in a year, and, but we always loved each other. We just couldn't live with each other, and we were close, He would spend the night once in a while, but we lived apart. And he died in 2016 at 55. All this, I do not regret any of it because everything I have ever went through has affected who I am today, whether it be good, bad, or indifferent, all these experiences. So, 10 of Cups, I know love is going to happen to me again. I might as well just say that. I know. But I have healed. And God's been at me, working on me. Summer 2023 was the day when I was just happening to be watching some kind of sitcom or something. I was still watching a lot of TV programs I don't care about now. And I was watching a wedding, and I just got this, like, God started dealing with me because, like, I wasn't anti-marriage, but was I? You know, I just had so much hurt, some bitterness, but mainly just hurt and bitterness towards myself that, you know, love was just not in the cards for me. You know, something was wrong with me. And yeah, I had some issues, but I was part of the problem. But it's brokenness. It's brokenness. And I am open to love. I am completely open to love. So, oh, okay. Whoop. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Mastering a skill, an expert, craftsmanship. The Meraki that you put into your work. Methodical progress, patience and determination, sole purpose. Patience and determination are the best ways to ensure your success. Mastering this skill takes time and perseverance, and shortcuts are not the best path forward as you build your experience. Remain dedicated to excellence and developing your unique form. Study, practice, improve, and thrive. Put your Meraki, your love, your soul, your energetic essence into your work and bring it into a consistent, methodical way. Perfect your craft and indue joy into the repetitive things you find yourself doing. Find flow in it. Find flow in the details, no matter what it is that you find yourself dedicated to. If you know it's time to move to something more inspiring, find your plan to do so. Consistent action is called for, and often we feel blocked right before we expand into new levels. It's okay to be imperfect as you learn. New beginner's mind. As you become the master, you find joy in self-improvement to help you get there. Affirmation. With loving determination, I persevere and I become the person I long to be. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. For sure. What do you have for us? Speak to me, Holy Spirit. Speak to me, Holy Spirit. Whoa. Come on now. There. I'm in the recliner and they just all kind of spill. They want to go into in the crack there. I accept. I have acceptance. I accept the devil. It's like, yeah. You know what I don't like? Because this picture of this person is so close to the type of man that I used to be. Good looking, long haired. Ooh. It's like, so it triggers my own ego and a little bit of woundedness there, like, a good-looking, long-haired man. Oh shit! Run away, Janice! Run away! Because it's like, oh shit! But you know, there were some quite amazing times. So it's not all bad. Because humans are involved. But dude, stop staring at me. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. All right. Well, I'm well versed on the devil, so I'm going to move on to, but I must say again, the strings through his hand, manipulating, tormenting, oppressing, controlling. It's all about control, those strings on that other human down there. So, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Charisma, passion, spontaneity, pursuing your dreams, fast energy, enthusiasm, courage, taking inspired action, the pursuit of adventure. What have you been dreaming about? The Knight of Wands gallops in and out of your reading with messages of adventure, of impulsivity, and of bravely pursuing the things that inspire you most. That passion project you've been tinkering with, that drum circle you've always wanted to join. Allow spontaneity into your choices and gift yourself the freedom to shift your reality to match your desires. It's okay to crave new things and to run with the wind when you feel charged about an idea. Go with it. Allow this high-spirited energy to rush in and incite a wildfire of positive momentum. In shadow, this card counsels against reckless impulsivity and heated outbursts. You don't want all that pent-up creative energy to spontaneously combust. Fan the flames and leave some energy for the long haul. Make your passion work for you while whooshing yourself towards success. Affirmation. In the pursuit of the imagines, I manifest this fire with infectious feelings of inspiration. You have more, Holy Spirit? Okay. What do you have? Tell us more. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Oh. Okay. Okay, got temperance. Temperance. And I was supposed to take the one behind it. The High Priestess. Temperance. Alchemy. Blending energies. Harmony. Moderation. Masculine and feminine balance. Duality and amalgamation. I've heard that word. I just can't. I have to move on. The fluidity of time, meditation, the perpetual motion of life, neutrality, restraint, patient purpose. Temperance is the alchemist of life, and it calls you to create your purposeful blend using moderation and patience as ingredients. Where are you focusing your precious energy right now? Maybe you've been overdoing it in your social life? No. Or binging on television, drinks, or food, or overspending? Focusing on relations that is depleting, more energy that is replenishing? Sounds like draining you. Being wholly materialistic versus wholly spiritual. There again, balance, all or nothing. That reminds me of. We live in a world of extreme passions and heated hustle. So slowing down the desire for excess is any one area of your life may be harder than you think. Don't do drastic right now. Stay away from all or nothing choices. Clearing your energy of extremes will foster a dynamic, nourishing flow that is aligned with your perfect alchemical purpose. Seek equilibrium, and be mindful of your resources while fusing all the elements to achieve your beautiful balance. Affirmation: I walk the middle way, Buddhism, and I nourish my spiritual wholeness. Yeah, I was thinking I learned a lot about Buddha in therapy, and which was a good place to start from, to work with. And the middle way, it's and stay away from all or nothing choices. Extreme. A balance. Sounds much like recovery. The rooms of AA, NA, SA. I never went to SA meeting. I could tell you a story, but not today. Temperance. The High Priestess. Dreams, powerful visions, psychic insights, serendipity, meditation, introspection, intuition, a spiritual experience. See how from the crown chakra, that pink, violety, it looks like a beam. Energy source. The priestess sits on the edge of this realm and the next as she draws down meaning and illumination from beyond the veil. Sacred insights and profound wisdom are flowing to you now, and access to them, you must tune in your intuition and submerge your thoughts into her subconscious realm. The language of the subconscious mind is revealing itself to you now through metaphor in dreams or as ancient memories that resurface to be processed. Pay attention to the synchronicities, any nagging feeling of being off track, as well as gut feeling that move you in a new direction at this time. Divine whispers that are emanating from your soul hold an important message for you, and the bridge between the realm of the priestess and your conscious understanding of the signs you will be found through your own quiet introspection. Affirmations. I have the answers I seek, and by following the truth, I will find them. Yeah, I did a little video last night because this is a very sacred hour for me. I don't know about y'all, but I think it's a very sacred hour. Period. And best thing that I can do is remain sensitive and just I thank you for the surges in my body. Lets me know I'm alive with the energy source within me, running up and down my skin, your presence, your goosebumpy feeling up and down me, that energy. I thank you. I thank you. The High Priestess. Angel numbers. I'm here, you guys. Oop. All right. Angel numbers. Okay, Holy Spirit. What other angels number? You got any angel numbers? All right. What angel numbers do you have today? Speak to me. Two 2255. Self-love. Between the armchair and the cushion. Close to 6:25 a.m. Sunday morning. Have some rain today. All right, what do you have? Truth. Oh, I saw this earlier. You want this? Okay. 4444. Try it. 222 from Twin Flames. Okay. 2225. Self-love. Things may have been feeling a little out of whack lately. Balance is a key at this point in your life. You'll need to put in the work now to set yourself up for success in the future. Take the initiative and make some positive changes in your life. Evaluate whether the focus should be on the physical, mental, emotional, spiritual level, and shake things up. Investigating changes to rebalance, taking initiative, being a driving force in your narrative, being nice to yourself, accepting help and offering assistance in return, Affirmation, I make space for myself and my needs. 99, truth. This is a sign from the universe. Pay attention. The forces you feel may be attempting to guide you to a better understanding of yourself and your purpose. It often turns up during periods of intense personal development and growth, especially when it's time to make a big life-changing decision. To make the best choice for you and your future, you need to tap into your spiritual side. What feeds your soul? Are you living truthfully? Let one chapter end and a new one begin. Finding your true path in life, connecting to your higher self. Period of powerful growth and transformation. Cycles coming full circle. Affirmation, I owe no explanations for doing what is best for me. Absolutely. I didn't know that. I felt like, I didn't have boundaries. Felt I'm supposed to, everybody's, no. You don't know anyone an explanation. If you want to reveal, that's fine, but you don't owe. You don't owe. 4444. All those fours, baby. All that hard work is about to pay off. Your angels want you to know that they see you and that your steadfast commitment to your goals is truly inspirational. Get ready to bask in the sweet, abundant glow of success. Achievements and success, dedication, paying off, feeling proud of yourself, looking at the big picture. Affirmation, what is meant for me will find its way to me. Yep. Two. Oh, wow. 2222. Wow. I thought it was 2. I thought it was 3 twos. It's 4 twos. A lot of 4s and 2s here. An exciting moment. Your angels are urging you to reconnect with your amazing higher self. You will make the right decision. Yes, I will. Someone who holds a powerful spiritual connection with you may be seeking out your presence. Stay open. Find a lens of clarity. See the truth of any important partnerships you may currently be part of. Some people are beacons of light on your life path. Some people are beacons of light on your life path. Let your soul draw near. Partnerships, twin flames, and soulmates. It doesn't have to be a twin flame. Partnerships, twin flames, and soulmates. A milestone in your journey thus far. Karma and energy exchanges. Finding clarity. Affirmation. My higher self is holding my hand. My higher self is holding my hand. Well, I love these numbers. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Sea serpent. Chakra chakra, 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 chakra. Just above the root chakra, under the belly button area, the womb area, if you're a woman. Peacock, inner beauty, inner beauty, inner beauty. Cosmic womb, divine feminine. My womb is healed. You know, I want to say something. With the healing from sexual abuse, from violent sex, even Spirit spoke to me about my four again, C-sections, and that about my first C-section wasn't actually necessary. Spirit told me this, that it was the convenience of the doctor. If he had just held on a little bit longer, and he cut me up vertical, he could have done it horizontal, and that it was actually, I still have trouble with this, that it was a violent act. The cutting through all those muscles and delivering a beautiful child in an aggressive way. And I was very young. I was still 18. I was going to be 19 in a few months, and didn't have. We had what do you call it? Welfare, because my husband did have a job, but we didn't have much. And there was something about the doctor. The Holy Spirit told me this. Wanted to discourage me from having more children because I was a poor young girl. And so, healing from being sliced open 4 different times to remove my child, which I don't regret, and I had no idea. But I'm just saying, giving birth and sex is sacred. Giving birth is sacred. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And the way the world works wants to twist that and pervert it and make it into something not beautiful, not sacred. The cosmic womb. I am healed. Obviously, I'll never have children again. I'm 64 years old and have no one, but how it affects the whole being, I really don't fully know. But I know that my body is going through massive changes, and I do not feel the same way. I've healed a lot sexually from sexual wounds. I've healed a great deal. And anyone listening, it must be, you can too. You can too. The tower, some, okay, yeah, and speed, veracity, speed, action, speed is coming. That's probably has something to do with the tower. 10 of Cups. When I have a new relationship, because I know a new relationship is coming, the past of the wounds of sexual aggression and violence and abuse is healed. I'm ready to unite with my divine masculine. Skill, mastering a skill. Look out. Knight of Wands, coming in fast. Ooh, with lots of creativity and fiery passion. Temperance, balance, moderation. You know, I've heard a Native American saying about anything. Too much of anything is poison. Too much of anything is poison. Moderation. The High Priestess. Psychic. Yeah. And like I was saying, just in my example, I've had experiences of the veil is so thin, or there is no veil between the spiritual realm, and this earthly realm. So, 2255 self-love, 99 truth, 4444 triumph, 2222 twin flame. Wow, this went long. I didn't expect that. Blessings, blessing, blessings, blessing, blessings, 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 blessing, healing, healing, healing.